welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, hi, welcome. My name is Danielle. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today I'm going to be doing the All the Damn Palettes Tags tag. Thank you, Raven, for challenging me to do this. I have a whole lot of things written out because I would forget all these things. So if you catch me reading, that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm reading. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I just got off of work a little while ago and I'm just kind of relaxing. So no makeup, bare face, me. So we're going to start off with the Perfect Palette Tag. Best packaging. So I actually have two for this one. The first one is the BH Cosmetics Solar Flare. I just love the way this looks. I think it is so pretty. And then also the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, because volume 2, it is just so pretty. They're both pretty. Pretty palettes. Best color payoff. So for me, the one that I have the best color payoff is going to be my BH Cosmetics Marble Collection Cool Stone palette. I love this thing. It is just, I don't know, there's just like purple that's actually purple. I don't know. It just makes me happy. I love it. Most versatile. So the most versatile for me is going to be my Modern Renaissance palette. This thing, I love it. It's a mess in there. I use it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I don't know. I can get so many different looks out of it. I can go for like more of like a brown look or really, really red, orangey kind of fall look. I don't know. It just makes me happy. Next, best for traveling. We're going to go with my Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries. I can pretty much pack any type of outfit and do a look for it. A very neutral look, mind you, but a look nonetheless. And I can get quite a few different looks out of this palette, and that's why I think it is perfect for traveling. The next one is Biggest Regret. This one is going to be, oh, where did it go? I have too many palettes on my table. This is going to be the Ulta Beauty Rose Gold palette. I don't know. It was kind of like a spur of the moment purchase, but it's really, 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 really a letdown. I will sometimes use it more for like the shimmery shades, but other than that, it's not really one I reach for, and it was a letdown. I was expecting it to be prettier, and it just wasn't. Best color names. This for me is going to be my BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette. I don't know. I can say I put Prometheus on my eyes. There's just something about that Aphrodite, Milky Way, Cosmic Earth. I'm putting the shade Earth on my eyes. Who doesn't want to do that? That's just cool. Least used. My Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. It's a little used, but it's really not used like my other ones. Sorry, Huda. Most used, most loved, and which one would I take with me on a deserted island? My most used out of all of them is definitely my Modern Renaissance palette. Most loved, my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. I love this one. It's just pretty. It's just pretty. Which one would I take with me on a desert island? Modern Renaissance all the way. Now we're moving on to the Perfect Palette Tag number 2. Eyeliner, brush, or nothing? Brush. If I'm going to have anything in my eyeshadow palettes, it's going to be a brush. Mostly because I have eyeliners that I already like, and I like to collect brushes. I have a problem with how many brushes I have, but I like to collect them, and if I'm going to buy an eyeshadow palette, you might as well give me a brush. A palette you have hit pan on. Not a single one of my palettes have I hit pan on. I have a problem, and I have too many eyeshadow palettes. I know this. I need to go to like Palettes Anonymous or something, because what's sitting on my table is not even most of what's in the thing over there. Like a drawer. It's a drawer. Why did I call it a thing? The next one is favorite naked palette. Don't hate me, but I don't own any Urban Decay naked palettes at all. So I don't have a favorite, and I don't have a least favorite of this one. Favorite holiday palette. Let's just take a moment, because it's definitely the Kat Von D Saint Sinner palette. I mean, if you have not seen this, you're gonna see it, because it's just pretty, and I love it. And I am a proud owner of this palette. Okay, moving on. A palette you would repurchase. Definitely my Modern Renaissance. If you can't tell, I love this thing. I use it a lot, and it's pretty, and I love it. And if I'm probably gonna hit pan on Golden Ochre at some point, because I use that constantly as a transition shade. A shade you wish was sold separately. Now, if it is, let me know, because I will freak out and I will go buy it. But it's this purple shade Sketch here in the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. Like, if I can get just a big pan of that, I so would. It would make me very, very happy. Okay, so wild card. So I picked to do the best for traveling, and I thought the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea would be another good one to take traveling. If you haven't seen it, it is another neutral palette. I kind of like to take neutrals with me when I travel. A palette you would recommend a friend. This one, the BH Cosmetics Marble Collection Cool Stone. I did actually recommend this to my best friend, Brittany, and she loves it. She purchased it, and yeah, if you guys haven't purchased this one, I would go check it out. They also have like the other one that's like the warmer shades, but I like this one for the cool tone shades because I have a lot of warm tone palettes. So I definitely recommend that one. Okay, and finally it's the another palette tag. Yeah, another one. Your first palette. My first palette was this baby, and that is why it is near and dear to my heart. It is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and I'm going to show it to you again because I love this thing. It's my first high-end baby. Your recent purchase. I recently purchased the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. It gets here on Friday, and I'm super excited about that. So I can't wait to play with that one. That was my most recent purchase. One you regret missing. The Kat Von D Metal Matte palette. Every time I see somebody use that, I really, 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 really want it. It's so pretty. And I missed out on it. I wasn't into makeup at the time. Yeah, I've only been doing makeup for, it'll be a year in December. So there's that. One that makes you happy. The Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. I love this. I am still just in shock that Raven sent this to me for my birthday. It is one that every time I see, I just smile and get warm fuzzies about because it's an awesome palette. I love it. The next one you've changed your mind about. I don't have any that I've changed my mind about because if I even thought I didn't like it, I give it away. So there's that. And there are a couple that I just don't like and that are going to be gone soon. Let's see. One that surprised you. My BH Cosmetics Modern Neutrals palette here surprised me. I was actually, when I first bought it, I wasn't expecting the color payoff or as many looks as I could get out of it. And I'm quite impressed with this palette. One that surprised you the most. The Pure Cosmetics My Little Pony one really surprised me. I love this palette when I want to do very colorful looks, and I especially love the shade right here, this red. Tempest Shadow is what it's called, and I am in love with that red. One on your wish list, basically any Viseart palette. I really want a Viseart palette. They are so expensive, but I want one, any one of them, and I'd be happy. Your No Fail palette, that would definitely be my BH Cosmetics Modern Neutrals palette, just because it's one that I can get so many looks out of and kind of play around with, and I really enjoy it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are a collector of makeup, I say giving this whole all the damn palettes tags tag a try. It's a lot of fun. It kind of makes you really think about why you have the items you do in your collection. Well, thank you again for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me. Thank you again, and bye!